Hello, video game fans. This is J.A.R. 369. Welcome back for another figure review. Today, I'll be taking a look at the Sonic the Hedgehog Infinite, made by Jakks Pacific. So, take a look at the packaging. You can see this is like a different type of packaging new for me because, well, I only collected like the small Sonic figure. I reviewed the metal Sonic figure a long time. But now I have Infinite, which I knew him from Sonic Forces, of course. So yeah, the packaging, you can see the window exposing the figure and the accessory. There's a big giant ring right there, and there's the image of Sonic here. Sonic the Hedgehog, classic logo, and Infinite, Jakks Pacific logo right there. You get the warnings and everything. On the back, here's a small read-up bio about the character that reads, "This mysterious mercenary was once the leader of the Chaco squad that was later hired by Dr. Eggman when they attempted to raid his lair." Ooh, that sounds interesting. Which, in Sonic Forces, he was created by Dr. Eggman. But there's other figures from the Sonic figure lines like Sonic, Cream, and Metal Sonic, which he finally got a 4-inch version. So that's about it for the packaging. Let's take out Infinite out of the package. Here is Infinite out of the package. Let's take a closer look at the figure. Take a look at the head sculpt. It looks pretty good. I say did it really not too bad of a job with the mask here. Sculpted really good, and the painties or the paints, the paint apps or the printings on the mask. I say they did really not too bad of a job with his mask. It looks pretty good, pretty decent, and you get like the twirly of hair right there on the back here. And take a look at his body here. You can see there's like a little gem type on his chest, or is it like something else? I don't know. You can see there's like a little fur neck collar on there, wrapped around his neck here. You get the gloves here with some straps there as well. Well, there's nothing much on the body or the arms, just plain black. Well, the hands are like threatening looking, I would say. Well, it makes sense since he is the bad guy in Sonic Forces. Take a look at the shoes here. Nothing much. You can see some straps there, like one of those Velcro types. And you can see his tail here as well. Yeah, nothing much. And on the bottom, there's like some shoe details there and some legalese and 2 pegals on the bottom of his feet there. Overall, for the figure itself, it's really not too bad at all. I say they did a really not too bad of a job with this figure. Yeah, Jakks Pacific did a really good job on this figure. Moving on to articulation, there is the ball-jointed head a little bit. Well, there's a ball-jointed head a little bit. But it can still rotate. Well, not really, because it's hindered by the neck collar thing. Arms go fully rotate, does go in and out. Upper arm rotation. I mean, not upper arm, wrist rotation, that's what I meant. Legs kick forward and back, and does have the rotation. Bend at the knees, and there's a rotation at the knees there. And there's a boot rotation, has a ball joint there. And also there's a tail articulation there as well. Overall, for the articulation, it is pretty small, limited articulation, but I'm not sure you can give him some posabilities on this figure. Yeah, this guy doesn't want to stand up on his own. Like, if you lift up his tail, like so, he doesn't want to stand up. So you either, like, when I put the tail on, he doesn't want to stand, but when you lean forward, now he wants to stand. So yeah. I know just looks so weird on him, but still, you gotta have him stand up like so. Oh, too much. And for accessory, he does come with the Infinite Gemstone here. Yeah, pretty good. You can see it looks like an actual gem, but it's actually plastic. So you can either put on his hand like so. Oh, boom. Well, you look at that. It does stay on him pretty good. Yeah, I think I might display him with like that. So yeah. Overall, for the figure itself, I really do think this figure looks pretty decent, I would say. The sculpting on the figure looks good. Paint apps, well, nothing much, but there's no messy paint at least. Articulation, well, it is very limited on the articulation, so yeah. But I would definitely recommend getting this figure if you're like a big Sonic fan. So yeah. So for $10, it's not bad. I do highly recommend getting this figure. For my rate, I'm gonna give Infinite a maybe like an 8 out of 10 for me, just because of the articulation. I hope you enjoyed my review. If you did, please consider like, comment, share, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. And follow me on Instagram and Threads. Both links will be in the description down below. That's all I had to say. This is the Sonic the Hedgehog Infinite figure made by Jakks Pacific. And this is J.A.R. 369. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you on my next review. And remember, keep on collecting.